Now, the second type person that I don't want to see doing keto until they correct this issue is someone with low mineral levels. And you can get an idea of what kind of minerals are in your system by just looking at your blood pressure. You can pick up a blood pressure cuff at any pharmacy for like $30, $40. So just check your blood pressure at least 2 hours after a meal, but not first thing in the morning. You should be after a meal. And if your systolic number, which is that top number, is below 112, that's a really strong indication that there's not enough minerals in the system. And the most common cause for low minerals in the system is digestive malfunctions that are restricting the person's ability to fully break their food down and pull the minerals out of that food. That's why we eat food, to get the minerals and all those nutrients out of the food that we're eating. But if someone can't break it down, they can't get all the minerals out. But in any case, there are other causes that may cause someone's minerals to go low, but you just want to see, are my minerals low? Is my blood pressure low before I start a ketogenic diet? Because if it is, my transition is going to be very difficult. Because here's what happens. A ketogenic diet removes carbohydrates for the most part, and that's going to allow insulin to come way down. That's one of the biggest benefits of a ketogenic diet. That insulin comes way down. Now the body can access stored fat and use it for fuel, and hey, now our pants don't fit anymore because they're too big. So this is a great benefit from a ketogenic diet. The problem is, when insulin goes too low, for some folks, it can cause them to pee out more minerals. And if somebody already doesn't have enough minerals in the system, and they go keto, now they're going to be peeing out even more, and those minerals are going to go even lower. And their blood pressure can go even lower. And we see a lot of major health issues with people that have blood pressure that's too low. Things like depression and anxiety and major insane cravings that a person can't even control no matter what they try to do. Issues like insomnia. Now, low mineral levels are not the only possible cause for some of these issues, but these are really common issues that we see when minerals go too low. And this whole keto flu thing, think about what's going on when you have the flu. You feel tired and just lousy all the time because all of your resources are going towards battling this invader. So you have no energy, you just want to sleep, and you feel a little bit lousy. So this keto flu, where it feels like you have a flu even though you don't, is just from resources going too low because you're not bringing in any carbs that your body was using as for fuel, yet you're not in ketosis yet, so your body doesn't have this backup fuel source that it can use, and maybe you're peeing out too many minerals, so now you don't have enough minerals for the body to function the way that it wants to function, and that's where this keto flu issue comes from. It can take some people 2, 3, maybe 4 weeks to really get into a state of ketosis where their body's really good at burning fat and it's creating these ketones that the body and the brain can use for fuel. So that can be difficult enough for some folks already. But when somebody's minerals are really low and then they start peeing out even more minerals, well, they're going to put themselves in a bad place, and they're going to be in such a difficult situation that it's likely that they're going to quit.